we have a 2012 Dodge Journey. Customer came in. This radio doesn't work. To make it worse, on this one, without having this display working, you cannot really do a lot of the functions here because the heater control is up here. So customer is saying like, I cannot adjust anything as far as the temperatures go. So we are changing out the radio with the Metra dash kit, and we are doing a totally wireless Carplay Android Auto dash kit. It comes with a heater and with wireless Carplay damage. The first thing we're going to do is remove side two pins next to this heater control panel. Yeah, so these are real thin plastic and they're not really heavy, so they pry it out. And then this side also. Up. You have two toe screws right there, and here on this side. Those are probe number 20. So after you remove that, this entire heater control comes out. So we pop it out and disconnect this heater control. So put on the other side of it. And then remove toe screws for holding on to the radio test. That's it. And the radio. So after you remove 4 screws, pull this entire chassis out, slide out, and we're going to disconnect all the harnesses. These have a satellite antenna. Some of them gives you the sync module antenna and the USB, so disconnect all that. Next step is we're going to remove the shift knob. You just pull straight up. Alright, so after you remove this shift knob, pry out this panel on both sides and carefully pry that up. Let me put this gear shifter to the back. The reason we are taking that out is because we're going to have to mount the heater control down here. Okay, Jen. All right. I can take the whole thing out. So radio gets mounted here, heater control gets mounted down below. That stays. Jim's going to explain to you, we already have this pocket out. In order to take this pocket out, there's a little trick to it.
It has to be pushed down. There's little clips here that you can't see it, but let's see. It's kind of backward. Clip here and a clip here, so they have to be pushed down, then pull forward.
So these,
Because
right here, they need to be pushed down,
there's 2 clips that lock in back there.
and these 2 back clips that's wedged in to here. So you're gonna have to clear these 2 down
You have
and
to like wedge
clear
it
the
out. You have to pull it
sideways
out a little
like
bit.
this and pull this pocket out. It's a little trick to it, but you can do it. You manage to take that out, no problem. The reason we are taking that pocket out is because this heater control panel goes in. This is the clip that you're releasing.
These clips came off the existing cup.
Okay.
This little bracket screws this way. This is going to slide in this way, just like the other one came out.
Okay.
There's an extension for the heater, and this yellow wire, which they haven't explained yet.
And the wiring is pretty simple. You just match the colors on the radio harness. Now, only thing you may have to double check is the rear channel. Some of these Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, some of them you have to put the rear channel on this harness or that harness. The front channel is all the same, but for the rear, whether it's amplified or non-amplified, it depends on the model. Some of them connects here, some of them connects it here. Just refer to the owner's manual. It comes with.
Radio brackets go on the sides, look just like that. Now, there's a pin On the inside of this, was you have to grind off. It shows
So
it.
there is a little
It doesn't sit flat.
pin. You're gonna have to grind it off. If you don't, this is gonna have a little bulge mark, so you gotta grind that off.
There's clips that go on the back of this that will snap into here. Don't put them on yet. You're gonna test fit this, and when it sits nice and even, look it on the back. You'll see. Once I put the clips on, it will lock in on the bottom.
Okay.
Top, we're gonna have 2 screws that we took out before.
Okay.
Put that aside, and we'll do the main wiring. You could put this in now. Let's see. While I have you to help me, I'm gonna put this one in.
So this yellow wire from HVAC with the heater control, you're gonna hook it up to the constant wire, which is the yellow wire on the main harness. Alright, so we're gonna put the heater control panel because we don't need anything from there. So there's a hole right here, so we're gonna run the wire through there and put this one back in. Push this one further back. Alright, so first you push the locking pin further back, then line these side ones right here. It snaps into this main frame on the center console here. Alright, so you just gotta line up that hole, push upward, this bottom upward, lock in place. And run the wire here, let's plug that in.
This is the display for the heater.
They're locked in, and this yellow wire gets connected to constant. Alright, so we ran the wire. So, as I said, there are 2 sets of speaker wires. The one set that's on LD2NA VA amp, we are not using it. The front and rear channel from here, we're not using it. Rather, we're going to connect all the speaker wires on this main harness. There are 2 sets of red wires, one from the first harness, another one on the main harness. Now this main harness red wire, if you have a steering wheel control, that's the power connection. So you might as well just connect them together just in case you want to do that later time. Few people got confused. You didn't show how to wire up. It's basically real simple. All the wires are color coded, and any aftermarket radio that you get is going to have same color code as the Metra's color code. It's kind of universal. So most major name brands, they're all using same color code: white, gray, green, purple, and the black trace on the other side. The black trace is the negative side, and solid one is the positive side. Just match the color to color. That's it. So that sometimes we just skip this, not showing. People say, you didn't show me how to wire that up. That's because you're just matching the colors. Red to red, yellow to yellow, black to black, white to white. That's it. No special way. Only thing you may want to double check is the orange wire or orange white wire. Some companies use this one. It's a dimmer. Most of them are dimmer. But some companies use that wire, the orange wire, as a reverse cam or something else. So if you're not sure, if it's not labeled like this one is, just read a manual and see what that is. Other than that, match the colors. That's it.
I would take note on.
Right, so after you make all the connections,
We need an antenna connector.
like that.
We gotta get an antenna connector. Gotta run a couple more wires.
Well, we're just gonna try out to see if the radio works first.
Rest of that works.
Look at that, it shows the Metra. Before it wasn't even lighting up.
No, that's good, right?
Now that one works. And they can also use this. See, that works.
A touchscreen too?
I believe so. Yeah. So this works.
turn the radio on too?
This works. I don't think
It says
so.
radio.
Yeah, but I don't think it works.
I don't think it does anything.
No.
Deep.
Okay, so radio mount is the same. You just put 4 screws we took out.
Same as before. What I did is I test fit this before I put the clips on.
Okay.
That's the best thing to do. You know everything's gonna fit. Everything's in there.
That's good.
Now we'll take the clips out my pocket.
Put the locking clips onto the new bezel.
Put it right in the bottom. Put a little more.
Then we're gonna put 2 screws on the top.
Put it right more.
I'm really surprised to see this came back once we put that module back in place.
Wow, there's a lot of work.
We're gonna put the side panels on. Side panel back on. Oh, you can. Full.